Khamzat, I think we always knew you would end up fighting for a UFC title, but to actually finally be here ready to fight, how does that feel that you're nearly at the end of this particular part of your journey?
Feels good, feels amazing. I've done a lot of work, couple of many years on doing these things. I finally go for the goal.
I think when you were on your way up, it was Israel Adesanya who was the champion, and everyone thought we would see that fight. Now it's Dricus. What do you think about Dricus, right? Because sometimes you look at his fights and he fights in a very weird way, a strange style. When you look at him, do you think, man, this guy's very good, or this guy's just very strange?
Oh, everyone says it's weird style, weird. That's MMA style. So I don't think it's some crazy weird, but he does his job. He does good, and he's a good fighter. But I'm better.
In a way, does it really matter how he fights? Because if you come out there, so far, no one's been able to stop that initial takedown, and you can just do what you want to do.
Bro, when somebody laying down on the match, it's how weird you are. You're on on the ground, bro, and ground and pound submissions, bro. They don't care about your style. So we'll see. We'll be happy to see him in the cage, middle, or fight him, striking, wrestling, grappling, and I want to know how he can handle it.
It's been an interesting build up this fight, right? You said some things on Twitter to him. He said some not very nice things to you on Twitter. Does any of that make it personal, or you just find it kind of fun?
No, just we're making money, have fun. If he wanna take it personally, it's up to him. But for me, it just work.
Yeah.
I makes people happy, makes me happy. And like I said before, beat somebody makes me happy.
I saw you said in an interview with ESPN that you still could go to welterweight, you could go to 205. After this fight, and you say you become the middleweight champion, would you rather defend at 185 or try to get another belt right away?
Doesn't matter. So I will be ready. I hope it's no injury, nothing's gonna happen in the fight. So and fight in Abu Dhabi. So maybe defend the belt, maybe fight somebody. I'm doing my business, so it doesn't matter if they give me money. So I will fight anyone.
Is there a world where you could end up fighting Islam Makhachev at 170?
We will see who is gonna be the champ there, but I don't know. It's the fastest way if the guys wins the fight, fastest way to get the pound for pound.
You mentioned Abu Dhabi. Would you like to fight on that October card? That is a quick turnaround.
Of course, of course. It wasn't my bad, it wasn't my fault, I didn't have everyone knows I didn't have the visa to US. That's why I didn't fight only once in Abu Dhabi.
When you first came in, you were very active. The UFC was pushing you. It felt like he's going to fight for the title quickly. Several years. How do you feel about getting the title shot now in this moment in your life personally?
I don't think so much about the belt. I has a couple of millions coming after the fight and my bank account. That's the important thing. So I want to fight, didn't beat that guy. That's the important for me.
You said in recent interviews before your last fight how much now it's really important to you to be a good father. When you talk about, maybe one day sharing, videos showing your son your career, what do you think about like when you first show him you fighting or your interviews?
I'm not 26 years young, so I'm 31 now. So just need to be careful with my words. So a lot of kids watching me, like a lot of big fan like guys. I want to be like me. So I try to show my face and my skills a better way for the people to help with anything I can.
Have you thought about how you're going to answer him when he says, Dad, why did you always say you were going to smash everybody?
I don't know, bro. What to say for that?
Kyle Ohio obviously has a big fight coming up. Are you guys friends and are you okay fighting him either way?
Yeah, we're friends after the cage, but in the cage, it doesn't matter friend or not. So if if they gives like money, I gonna fight him too. But it's not my choice. You see, he's good, I good. We have to fight.
Thank you.
Hamza, you're here in the United States, California, right by the beach. How is having training camp here in Southern California?
It's good, amazing gym. I like good weather. So a lot of opportunities, different different training and different coaches helping around, like a lot of professional guys around helping with. I like to be here. We'll be back.
How has it been with having a lot of the UFC legends here, active fighters? I know you've been training a lot with Arman Tsarukyan, he's here. How has that friendship and camaraderie been like for you?
Being crazy, being crazy, you know. I never thought we're gonna be friends, but you know, so you never know. God knows better what's next for you, and we become friends and good friends. And he said to me, he calls me like, "Come, brother, down here," and it's good training, and come here. I'm just happy, thankful for that.
How have you been preparing throughout training camp for this fight to go 5 rounds, for you to hear the final bell at 25 minutes? Are you ready for that kind of difficult fight?
If I wasn't ready, I'd not be here. Of course, always ready. So, I don't know what to say.
What is your message to some critics who say your cardio is not there, 1 round, after the first round, you're not the same? What is your message to people who doubt your cardio, for example?
If they see any fighter, they undefeated in my weight class. No, it's only me. I smash the guys, bro. It doesn't matter. Critic or not critic. I'm the millionaire. At the end of these guys were sitting on the drinking beer, you know. I'm working hard. Fight. If it goes 25, 25. Work quickly.
You talk about you smash the guys. Is this going to be a first round smash? What is your prediction?
Only God knows.
What is your message to Dricus?
Just be ready.
Do you feel like he was saying about the conditioning? You've obviously added some things to change that, some to your camp. How do you feel you're so different as a fighter now?
I don't know. We train a lot of different things, like working with the cardio, with everything. I never had bad cardio. I don't know what people are saying. I go all in, so try to be in the cage with me, bro. You're going to know which cardio I have.
You win the title, Khamzat. Who do you want to fight next?
Don't care. Where is the money? I fight for that. We'll see who they give the fastest way.